everyone, this is Syntax, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Slenderman in Fortnite. Now, before we get started, I want to get a couple things out of the way. First of all, I want to thank everyone who's actually made a video of them playing this map. I'll list them here on screen. You guys are awesome. I loved every single one of them. And if I haven't left a comment, I will leave a comment. And I also want to thank everyone who has played it and enjoyed it. And I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering how the heck he is actually made. So that is why I'm here today. Also, I want to say that I'm not going to be going over any of the mechanics in this video. That is going to be for a later video sometime in the future, because that video is going to be super complicated, and I just felt like I wanted to explain how to actually make him first. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, of course, as you may know, characters such as Slenderman with the lights on don't look as scary, and the reason for that is because you can pick out all the little parts and pieces that he's made of, but he's not meant to be seen with the lights on. He's meant to be seen when it's all spooky and whatnot. If you didn't already know, Slenderman doesn't actually have a face. It's just a blank white sort of expressionless existence, and snowballs for that are actually perfect. If you go to galleries and select props, head all the way down to the third row from the bottom, you can actually find the snowman prop gallery, which is where I got the snowball for his head. I believe I used this one, and you can just go ahead and, you know, resize it to your favorite looking, you know, to a size that looks like it would be like a Slenderman head. Now, I also tilted his head slightly, so it's kind of cocked to the to his right side, our left side, but you don't have to do that. I have a couple straight models sitting around as well. Now, for the shoulders, I went to galleries and selected props again, went into the nature rock gallery, and his shoulders, as you can see, I believe it is this rock. I just took this rock and shrinked it as low as it could go, lined it up, and as you can see, when you place it on either side, it looks like it slopes downward like shoulders should. If we go back to props in the gallery section, you will see the outdoor residential prop gallery. It is in line with the snowman prop gallery, and this is actually where I got his arms. As you can see, this little wood thing right here, if I take it out, it's actually a pretty thick piece of wood, but if we go ahead and resize it, so if I make it super small and I just stretch it out quite a bit, it actually looks like arms, and that is what his arms are made of. As you can see, his arms are super long. They usually go below where his knees would be, so I just kind of extended these out from his shoulders and made these at a slight angle, sorry I can't speak, and made these straight up and down, and that is how I made his arms. The tie can also be found in the snowman prop gallery. As you can see, I'll take it out right here. Had to do a little bit of resizing. Had to do, as you can see, this is the default angle it's at, so I had to take it a little bit and resize it. As you can see, if I remove his head, the tie is at a very awkward sort of existence, but yeah, if you do a little bit of rotating, do a little bit of resizing, it should look good. Now, to make it look like he's actually wearing a suit, to get that white part, you have to head into the shape gallery. As you can see, head to galleries, go down to shape, select it, and there are all these glorious different shapes you can have for that are just like white triangles, and that's what I did. I took this, shrunk it down, and as you can see, this is what it looks like, but you can only ever see it from the front side, so it doesn't really matter, because you won't ever see it from the back side, but it shows it nicely right there, looking like he has a suit on. Now, for the actual black part of his suit, if you're under galleries and you select props, if you go down to the military props gallery, you will see this little container right here, and if you rotate this, as you can see, if you do a little bit of resizing and thinning out, this is what his whole suit chest area looks like. Now, if you want a smoother texture for his chest, maybe you're unhappy with the bumps in the container, you can head to the container prop gallery, and you can actually use coolers. The bottom of coolers are actually very smooth. I'll show you guys right here. As you can see, the bottoms of coolers are extremely smooth, so if you want to use a more slick look for him, you can use the bottom of a cooler. Obviously make this a little bit thinner, and yeah, you have his chest area built. Now, his skinny legs are just pipes. You can find pipes in a ton of different galleries. Just make sure they're the right size, and you resize them to look fairly skinny. Now, you may be wondering what the rocks are doing in between his legs, and those are there, so it looks like he has pants on. I'll show you guys right here. As you can see, when I remove the rocks, he just kind of looks like a stick figure, but if I put them back, it actually looks like he has some form of pants on, so yeah, that's why the rocks are there. Last but not least is, of course, the fingers. Now, I got these again from the snowman prop gallery. If you just head over there and select the fingers, I use this for his thumb and I use this for his actual fingers, but if you just do a little bit of resizing, I think I was happy with the length of these, but if you want him to have super lengthy fingers, where he's, you know, they're just like ridiculously long, you know, you can do whatever you want. This model of Slenderman is by no means perfect in any way, shape, or form. Honestly, I want to see more people make Slenderman, so to see if they can perfect him in any way, but I tried my best, so don't judge me. Now, I already know some people are going to ask me how to make the little girl, so I guess I'll just show you all of her parts real quick. As you can see, she has the same arms, or they're from the same gallery. They're just sticks that are made to look like arms. Her hair is also from the same gallery. I'll actually show you what it is right now. So in the outdoor residential prop gallery, if you go to this wood chip right here, this is what her hair is made out of, if you were really that curious. Her dress, again from the outdoor residential prop gallery, it is a vase flipped upside down and stretched out a little bit. And her head is also made of a snowball. And as you can see, she's holding a bear. And I have little seashells there for hands. Let me try and get a good shot of them. Yeah, there they are. But you don't actually have to have little seashells. I just wanted to make it look like there was some sort of thickness there. And her body is a core, like I said, the alternative to Slenderman's body could be. Anyway, guys, that is how you make Slenderman in Fortnite. If you were curious, you wanted to make your own map, this is exactly how to do it. All the stuff you need will be in this video. Again, he's not perfect. If you can make him even more perfect, maybe comment and then I'll add you and show me how you did. I'd be 100% interested. Again, I want to thank everyone who has played the map, made videos on the map, liked the map, left a comment on the tutorial, whatever. I really do appreciate it. I wouldn't be making any of these maps if it wasn't for you guys. Anyway, guys, I hope this video helped you out, and yeah, this has been Syntax. Later.